My next guest here on the Jersey Magazine is Christine Haas. She is a marketing associate for Dress for Success in Northern New Jersey. Christine, good morning and welcome.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
The mission of Dress for Success is to empower women to achieve economic independence by providing a network of support, professional attire, and development tools to help women thrive in work and in life. That's the message that's on the website. Who's mostly coming to you these days, Christine?
So we serve a lot of clients in 10 counties in New Jersey. So we basically help those that are underemployed, unemployed, and looking to make a transition. So we have a suite of services, whether that's getting you ready for your job interview, suiting you for the actual interview, and then obviously throughout your professional career, we do have different services and programs that we offer to continue helping to develop those tools for you.
And how much has COVID affected the women who come to you?
I think it's affected everyone on a whole. Obviously, I mean, our women tend to be a little bit older, so they're making a transition regardless. And with the pandemic, obviously there was a lot of loss in terms of jobs. And so we do service, we're trying to get the message out there that we help those that are unemployed, but also underemployed and also looking to make a different move. And depending on the career change or things like that, we really do help to service different women in those different areas.
What kind of career changes do you see women making these days?
You know what? I think with the pandemic, everyone's gotten to be very creative as well. So it's not just so much, I think it's just a matter of we're all working from home, right? A lot more have transitioned into working from home. So it's really been a little bit more resourceful. And how are you able to kind of transition from going into the office every day to going from home? And a lot of it is Zoom calls and Zoom meetings and really having more of that virtual experience. So I think people are just in general starting to make that transition. And really, I believe a lot of people are open to that change now. So I think that's a big transition. We're seeing that, the virtual workplaces and people working from home and having those types of different environments.
Give us a little background on the organization, how long it's been around, how long you've been working with them.
Yeah, so Dress for Success, actually, the 10 counties that we represent was founded in 1998. So we have been obviously in Madison since then. So we're really excited about that. I just started with the company probably mid-June as a marketing associate. So I'm really helping to kind of elevate the message more in terms of we're more than just a suit. We offer more programs. We obviously offer development tools. So we really are more of an organic kind of place to go, so we can help you with those skills. We can help you build, like we said, it's more than just the outfits. It's really about how do you progress in your career and how we can help to make those changes for you and help you transition into those different places.
I was looking on the website and there are a number of ways that people can get involved, whether it's to make a donation, to organize a suit drive, or volunteer. What kind of volunteer work would people be doing?
So they can they can host a drive themselves. They can actually volunteer in our office in our boutique is where we actually have all the clothes, and we need people to help organize that. So there's different roles that they can actually apply for in terms of the boutique volunteers, stylists. We always use stylists. We can always use coaches in terms of different webinars that we offer, especially right now, we're doing a lot of virtual webinars. So we're always looking for different hosts or coaches that can help with different aspects of career planning or career development, whether that's LinkedIn, having some tips in terms of LinkedIn, resume building, things of that nature. So it really is, we kind of run the gamut on different volunteer opportunities.
Christine Haas is our guest this morning. She is a marketing associate for Dress for Success, Northern New Jersey. And there's something that kicks off this Wednesday, September 1st, and will run through the month of September. You are teaming up with Stop and Shop on Main Street in Madison for their community bag program. I was just looking on my kitchen here. We've got a ton of bags that we take now to the supermarket because of, paper bags or you're paying for plastic or what have you. And for every bag that you purchase, for $2.50, $1 goes back to your organization, correct?
Exactly. So we partnered up. So Stop and Shop, actually, their leadership picks a different nonprofit every month. So we were chosen for the month of September. So we're really excited. Starting September 1st, you can go to 133 Main Street, Stop and Shop in Madison, purchase the reusable bag, $2.50, and then we get $1 of that donation.
Now, how do DHA listeners who do this, how do they make sure that the dollar goes? Do they have to do something on your website, or can they indicate it there when they're at Stop and Shop?
No, they actually just need to go to that local stop, that specific Stop and Shop. That's our participating Stop and Shop, and they purchase the reusable bag. And from there, the dollar donation goes directly to us for the whole month of September. So they can go multiple times. You know, it's going to be for the whole month, but it's only that location.
You were also mentioning to me before we came on the air this morning, you've got something very, very special that's happening in mid-September as well. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so our Steps to Success programs is basically, it kicks off September 18th. It's our intensive job readiness boot camp, and it really serves the unemployed, underemployed, and those looking to make a transition. So it's one of our big programs for the year. We're really excited. We're doing it live for the first time since 2019. So it actually kicks off at Berkeley campus, which is the host of the program, and it's at the Woodland Park campus of Berkeley College. So we're really excited about that. It starts September 18th. You can get all the details on our website, and all the information on how to sign up, where to register, and all of that. So we're really excited about that as well.
And that website is northernnj.dressforsuccess.org. One of the other things, Christine, that I wanted to ask you about, in addition to working with the Dress for Success Northern New Jersey organization, you're also a realtor. And I wanted to know, like, what has it been like trying to sell homes during a global pandemic?
Yeah, actually, it's amazing. The market has been really good for realtors, in fact, because everyone, especially in the height of the pandemic, when the shutdown first occurred, everyone was looking to move out of New York, out of the cities. They really needed a place to work from home. They needed space because they were all together. So they needed a lot of like separation or different rooms. So the market actually blew up really in terms of just people moving and looking to buy. So in fact, it was a really hot seller's market. It still is. It's softening up a little bit. I mean, but back when the shutdown first occurred, people were buying homes without even going to see them. It was crazy. So it was really nothing we've ever seen before, and actually worked on, if you think about it, worked to our benefit in that sense. But you know, we're obviously also trying to help those people find homes as well. So it works both ways.
How much of a learning curve was there for you as this started to explode for you?
It was a big learning curve for me, especially because I was transitioning into being a realtor and kind of my new normal as well, just like everyone else, trying to figure out what my new world was going to look like. So it was interesting because I was learning all these new tools and really getting to know the market, but then in the same way, it was almost like a good time to start, because it was, in a lot of ways, it benefited us in terms of that, because there were a lot more buyers. Obviously, the inventory was a little bit lower, so that was tough. And we were seeing multiple offers on all these properties. So it was insane. You would have a house on the market one day, it would be gone the next. So it was crazy like that, basically.
Wow.
But it's gotten it's starting to balance out a little bit. It's not as crazy as it was, but it's still pretty good for sellers out there.
Once again, for listeners who want more information on Dress for Success Northern New Jersey, the website is northernnj.dressforsuccess.org. A lot of things going on during the month of September, and you can check all of that out on the website. Christine Haas, the Marketing Associate for Dress for Success Northern NJ. Thank you so much for joining us this morning here on WDHA and the Jersey Magazine.
Thank you.